Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a 10-minute get ready with me. I'm going to be showing you what I do when I have super dirty hair. I also show you guys what I do in terms of my makeup. I basically slap this on days where I need to like quickly get ready. The one thing I will say that I accidentally made a stupid mistake, I didn't film an intro right after I completed the look, and so now I've already added a winged liner because I'm gonna be shooting some content in a minute and I wanted some stronger liner on, and you won't see me with liner on in the video and at the end of the full look. I literally just applied the wing liner and I was like, oh my gosh, wait, I didn't even film the intro. So I'm very sorry, but if you have time, girl, do a wing liner, you know? It's still a really pretty look, but I really wanted to break it down for you guys. But obviously, please take into consideration as well, I am talking to you guys while I'm doing this makeup look, so I don't wanna hear you guys being like, it's a 15-minute look. What do you mean 10 minutes? On the regular, especially when I've done this so many different times, it's very quick for me to do. Anyway, so if you guys wanna see how I get ready really quickly with my hair and makeup, then just keep on watching. Okay, so for starters, let's start with skincare. So we are gonna be using the Fenty Hydra Visor. I'm obsessed with it. It's so good. If you guys have not tried it yet, you are missing out. It is genuinely one of the best moisturizers I have found. See how dull my skin looks right now? And days where my skin is feeling extra dry, I put a lot of this on. So I just did 3 pumps and you'll watch my skin transform. And there's SPF 30 in this as well, which is amazing. And then for lips, I'm just gonna use the Laneige lip mask. You don't really need to use a ton of this, but my lips for some reason have been so dry. I don't know why. By the way, look at how much dewier my skin looks all of a sudden. So moisturized. Like, I'm telling you, this is the key to your skin looking so healthy is this stuff. And then obviously like serums and whatnot, but moisturizer, look-wise, this is the way to go. This is the Stretch Concealer by Glossier. You guys have seen me use this a million times, but really, whenever I am in a hurry, this is my go-to concealer. So I just take my finger, I have mine in the shade G6, and I just start to warm it up, and it really blends in so well. And then I also have this like spot here now on my face. Hyperpigmentation or like sun damage. I don't know what it is, but I'm starting to get this weird spot. Also just kind of bringing up the concealer really livens up the eye and lifts it. I think we need to do brows because this just like bothers me when this is sitting with no brows. This is the Arches and Halos Micro Defining Brow Pencil. These things are super affordable. They work just as well as like all the other expensive brands. I love this one so much. The color is perfect. Did I say I have it in dark brown? It's just a perfect consistency. It's like not too pigmented because you know when like things are just too pigmented, it looks too like heavy. So this is like a perfect ratio of waxy to pigment. I feel like it's really hard to find affordable, good drugstore products. I always have spent so much money on eyebrow products that I really like, and now I'm like obsessed. And then I'll show you guys their brow gel, which is epic. This is the Natural Whole Brow Gel. This isn't sponsored, by the way. I did do sponsored content with them on Instagram, but because I love it so much, I wanted to show you guys it in action on camera. It's literally hairspray for your eyebrows, but it's amazing. And then I'm gonna use Fearless Flush by Iconic London. This is a really pretty, so I'm gonna use the Iconic London. I bet you guys thought I was gonna use nude sticks, huh? Just blend it in with my fingers. I really like to keep it on like the apples. And blend it back. The stuff is really pigmented, so I do recommend you guys starting with a little and then just sort of building from there. So I'm gonna use this Morphe brush, M448. I don't think I have a code to Morphe. I mean, I'm not like one of those like huge influencers where they're like, please use James at checkout. And then I'm just gonna take some as well and do my lids. It comes off very berry, but like when you blend it out, it becomes this really pretty, like almost like magenta, but I just think it's very pretty. And then obviously, can't forget the nose, duh. And then I'm gonna take my bronzer by Charlotte Tilbury, go around. Okay, so for highlight, I don't really do cream highlight just because that takes a little longer. So I just take the Dior Backstage Glow, and then I'll just apply some right here, forehead. Okay, and then last but not least, I'm gonna take some powder. Literally just take a little bit from the cap and then set underneath the eyes. It just brightens a little tiny bit. I really actually like this one. I don't really use the translucent powder by Laura Mercier, but I really like this shade. I think because it's kind of similar to the airbrush one that I use in shade 2. I'm gonna use this Buxom Plump Line lip liner. So these are really nice because they're big. They line really quickly and then you can fill them in super fast. So I have mine in the shade Hush Hush. That's such a pretty color. It's like very bright. I do kind of want to tone it down just a little bit around the edges. I'm going to take the shade Undercover. This is also really pretty. It's a little darker. And then to make it last all day, I'm going to use the setting spray by Cover FX. This is the high performance one. Alrighty guys, so now that we did a really quick makeup look, I will clean my dirty hair. I have this dirty ass hair, do you see this? It's very oily. I don't even know what day it's been since I've washed it. But I'm gonna use the Moroccan Oil Dry Shampoo. This is the Dark Tones one. This thing I will say is that even though it's a dark tone, it doesn't like spray dark. I feel like the Batiste one, the brunette one, really makes it dark, but this just makes your hair smell so good. I look like a witch. This brush is from the Hair Edit. I think all these brushes are from, yeah, so all 3 of these are from the Hair Edit. I've just been using these a lot. This one I like. It's very similar to the not Wet n Wild, to the wet brush. This is my hair right now. I don't know why I look like I have so many layers. Like that was not the plan. Maybe my hair's just breaking. Next off, we're gonna take my sectioning brush or my rat tail comb. And for the sleek bun, it is very important that you use a brush like this. You will not be able to do a sleek bun the way it's meant to be done with something like this. This is just to like detangle and like brush your hair out. This is a smoothing brush and this will literally grab every hair and pull it back tight. So if you want that look, you gotta do this. I'm gonna use the Luminous Hairspray by Moroccan Oil. You can use any hairspray. I just have a bunch of their products and they smell amazing, so I use it a lot. So what I do is I start to spray. Oh, this is not good. I don't like that I'm spraying hairspray by the lens. You know, some people will do like the full slicked back bun, but for me, I can't do that because I have a terrible hairline, so I have to like part it down the middle. But see how flat it's making my hair? It's a really good brush. This way is really easy. And I just slick it back like this. And then I will just take my hair and I'll start to twist it like this. And then I will just start to wrap it in a circle and hold it until it's like a donut, like that. And then I will take my scrunchie and do this. So it's pretty much the bun situation. So yeah, it's like really slicked down. Love it. always like kind of just throw on some, you know, hoops, especially when you do a slicked back bun. I just think it looks really sleek, and with the hoops, it just sort of dresses it up a little bit. All right, guys, so that completes today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. If you have any questions about products that I use, everything will just be linked down below, including all the tools, the products, and then like what I'm wearing obviously will be linked down below as well for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!